Darshini Shri. I'm studying MTech in Aerodynamics and Flight Mechanics from Indian Institute of Space Science and Technology. I cleared GATE Aerospace Engineering in 2023 with the help of IGC, and I got a score of 495 and a rank of 250. So I'll be presenting my experience in IIST now. So you can see that these are the different specializations available in IIST. So first of all, the different departments under which there are MTech specializations are aerospace engineering, avionics, earth and space sciences, physics, chemistry, and mathematics. So under these departments, we have various specializations. In aerospace engineering, we have aerodynamics and flight mechanics, thermal and propulsion, structures and design. In avionics, control systems, VLSI, and microsystems, digital signal processing, RF and microwave engineering, power electronics. In earth and space sciences, we have earth system science, geoinformatics, astronomy, and astrophysics. And under physics department, we have optical engineering and quantum technology. Under chemistry department, we have material science and technology. And under mathematics department, we have machine learning and computing. So this is the seat matrix for the year 2023 when I joined. So you can see the number of seats available for different branches. So can you move ahead, sir?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. So the eligibility and prerequisites for different branches are mainly you have to have a BTech in the relevant branches. For example, for thermal and propulsion and aerodynamics and flight mechanics, it is either BTech in aerospace, aeronautical, mechanical, or chemical engineering. For structures and design, you can have an aerospace, aeronautical, mechanical, civil, production or mechatronics engineering, and valid gate score in relevant gate examinations. So now these are the different subjects we will be you will be studying if you join IIST. So I've included the coursework for the three branches within aerospace engineering department, which are aerodynamics, flight mechanics, thermal and propulsion, and structures and design. So you can see there are different core courses and elective courses. So in the first year, you will be doing only the core courses, and in the first semester, you will be doing only the core courses, and in the second semester, you will be doing most of the elective courses. So you can see some of the core courses like mathematical methods in aerospace engineering, and for aerodynamics and flight mechanics, there's aerodynamics, compressible flow, atmospheric flight mechanics, space flight mechanics, and for thermal and propulsion, there is aerospace propulsion, fluid dynamics, conduction and radiation heat transfer. And for structures and design, there are subjects like advanced solid mechanics, structural dynamics, finite element methods. So these are the core courses which you will be doing in the first semester. In the second semester, you will be allowed to pick electives. So you have to pick based on the different branches. You have to pick a number of elective courses, and you can pick one elective course from a different department also. And these are the elective courses which are offered by the aerospace department. I have included them. So you can see the different elective courses. Moving ahead. So these are the different areas of research which we are working on currently. So these are ongoing research topics. These are topics which we have been, our batch has been given by the professors. So you can see some of the areas of research for thermal and propulsion, like design and analysis of nozzles, convective heat transfer, two-phase flows, injector development. Then there is for aerodynamics and flight mix. So, and one thing I want to also highlight is the multidisciplinary projects which are going on here. So these projects are related to the human spaceflight program. So these are related to uh, multidisciplinary in the sense these are also related to biology and aerospace engineering. So these include like lung aerodynamics, modeling of human physiological processes, modeling of coronary arteries, brain artery analysis. So these are related to the Gaganyaan project, as you can see. And then in aerodynamics and flight mechanics, we have guidance and control of multi-rotor and fixed-wing UAVs. Then we have design and testing of catapult launcher systems, aerodynamic shape optimization, CFD of flow instability, uh, launch vehicle trajectory optimization, collision probability computation, and so on. Okay, and in structures and design, we have some interesting topics like mechanics of composites and bio-inspired composite materials, vibration analysis, structural acoustics and wave propagation, structural health monitoring, so aeroelasticity mechanisms for space structures, etc. So if you are interested in these topics, then definitely similar topics will be provided in the coming years also. So these are the areas which the professors here are working on in our department. So moving ahead, regarding the facilities and opportunities. So I've included the laboratory facilities which are available for the research facilities which are available in IIST. So some of the research labs are APLD lab, which is Advanced Propulsion and Laser Diagnostics Lab, Flame Diagnostics Lab. If you're interested in structures, then there are advanced labs like Experimental Composite Micromechanics Lab. And then for systems and flight mechanics, there are and avionics, there are labs like NEMS, Microelectronics, VLSI, and then yeah. So, some of the other facilities which I would like to highlight in IIST are there's the Space Technology and Incubation Center, or STICA as we call it. This is a unique center which incubates startups. So startups are working in collaboration with IIST, and these are majorly startups started by IIST alumni. And we have an incubation center right here within the campus, and students can also work with these startups and gain experience with them. So that is a very good activity going on here. Then there is the balloon launch facility quite near the campus. Then there is the Ponmudi Climate Observatory, which is a small distance from here. And there is the S-Space, Small Spacecraft Systems and Payload Center. So I'll be elaborating further on this in the coming slides. So regarding S-Space, this is a student team which is very active in our campus, and it is so there is a lab for S-Space within the campus. So S-Space mainly works on its development, and these are the current ongoing projects which I've included here. So pilot 1 and 2. So this project is so the students are making a system which is used for integrating payloads with the PSLV POEM module. So POEM module is a module which provides uh, subsystems like so services like ADCS and communication services for payloads. So our students have built this pilot project which integrates our payloads with the POEM module. So, using this scientific payloads which are developed within the campus, either by students or professors, can be integrated with the PSLV stage 4 and launched. So, pilot 1 has already been launched and is successful. Pilot 2 will be launched very soon. Similarly, there is the InspireSat 1, 2, 3. These are advanced satellite projects which are being done in collaboration with Colorado, CU Boulder, CU Boulder, which is a very famous university, as you might be knowing from US. And then there is the astrobiology project. So there has been an astrobiology project before this, and the current astrobiology project is focusing on the growth of gut microbiomes in space. So this is also related to the Gaganyaan project, which the growth when we monitor the growth of gut microbiomes in space, it will be useful to understand how the gut microbiomes within the human body will react when humans are sent to space. So these are the projects going on currently. And the other important activity going on on campus is the hybrid rocket experiment, IHRX. So IHRX is also like a team within the campus. Um, so students can join the team and work on different projects. So current ongoing projects in different departments are for propulsion. There are projects like ignited design, swirl injection system, vortex element design, combustion in hybrid rocket engine. Then there is combustion chamber sizing, regenerative cooling for NOx and hybrid rocket engines, and similar projects are going on. Very interesting topics, as you can see. Then in aerodynamics, there are topics like nose cone design and analysis, aerodynamic interference study between rocket body and fin, then reduction strategies for rocket launch environments, thermal protection systems, and so on. So, and some projects which are going on in systems and avionics are integration and testing of hybrid rocket propulsion, data acquisition and telemetry system, attitude control system for coasters, and so on. And if you're interested in structures, then there are projects titanium carbon fiber propellant tank development, acoustic instability analysis, vibration isolators, dynamic analysis, and buckling analysis of rocket structure. So these are different projects which students are joining and working on, and even for our MTech projects, we can join this team, work on the project, and convert that into our MTech thesis also. So moving ahead, it's a small slide I've included about our IIST Astronomy Club, which is also a student activity on campus. It is called Celestials, and so our college administration is very supportive for the club. The club organizes stargazing sessions very often. So I have never seen through a telescope before coming here, and I was very happy to um, take part in these sessions. And I've seen a number of objects in space, like the moon, Jupiter, Saturn. So it was a great experience. And so they also organize guest lectures and workshops on astronomy and astrophysics. Recently, the club was gifted with a new Celestron Nexstar 8SE computerized telescope by the college administration, which has been very useful. As you can see, this is the photograph of the telescope. So moving ahead, the Alumni Association. So as you all know, the most of the alumni from IIST, they get to work in ISRO, and many of them, they have used their knowledge, skills, and experience to incubate startups, which have been quite successful. As you can see, so Rohan Ganapati, he's the CEO and CTO of Bellatrix Aerospace, which recently Bellatrix Aerospace, it has been there for a long time. It has recently launched. And then there is Gautam Shivraman, lead mission planning and dynamics of Pixel. And there's Gaurav Seth, he's the CEO and co-founder of PeerSite. Then Sharma, he's the director of people and culture of Satchor. So recently, we have been having interactive sessions every weekend with such notable alumni. So uh, these people have visited the campus and interacted with the students. Moving ahead. Mm, So regarding the placements, so these are some of the past recruiters, as you can see, who have recruited from our campus, from the different departments. Now, so regarding the companies which are recruiting currently, so this year we have got the following companies. L&T Technology Services was there. Agnikul Cosmos has recruited students from MTech. And then there has been Skyroot Aerospace, Tata Advanced Systems, and Scient was recently there. Then some startups like Kalam Labs, Pixel has also recruited. So some other companies like TCS Research, Robert Bosch, Mercedes Benz, Delta Electronics are also recruiting. So and we're also expecting other companies like Bellatrix Aerospace, PeerSite, Druva Space very soon. So that's the end of the presentation, sir. Thank you very much. Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, yes. Thank you very much, Amruta, for your insightful information. So I think you have covered everything. We'll see some questions if any doubt is there. So, guys,
Yes, sir.
if any doubt, can ask in chat box quickly. Those who are watching this session. Okay. So, like, how is academic pressure? Is it okay, manageable?
Yes, sir. So when when I joined this college, it was a little bit difficult because challenging, I can say, because I'm from a private institute, and here it is entirely different. Everything is entirely different. So the academics is very rigorous, because of which initially I can say it was a bit surprising for me the way the question papers are set, the way so. But as I moved further, now I think I am really used to this, and I'm doing well.
Okay, good to hear. So, like usually, how many courses are there in a semester?
So in the first semester, so it depends on the specialization, but on an average in the first semester there are five courses, sir, and in the second, so all five are compulsory courses in the first semester, and in the second semester also five courses, and one is compulsory for us in aerodynamics and flight mechanics. One is a compulsory course, and other four are electives, and it depends on
Okay,
the different specialization.
okay, fine. And usually, when people start thesis work, project work in third semester?
Mhm. Yes, sir. So project work usually people start in the third semester. Now, uh, uh, currently we have been given list of projects by the professors. So we are asked to choose. So either we can choose from the list of projects which are given, or we can also take. We also have the liberty of taking our own project topics, and we can approach the professors mutual interests, and we can do the project of our interest also.
Okay, good. Okay,
Yes.
so that's good. So total, how many credits are there? Need to be
Total number of credits exactly I'm not aware.
okay.
Um,
Then no problem. No problem. Fine. I
yes, sir.
think student can check once they come over, or may get some details in curriculum part. Yeah. So there is one question:
Yes.
which is the best specialization for placement part among aerospace or specialization? Any particular or
Okay,
all should
that's
be fine?
so. It depends on. So nothing like which is the best. It really cannot be said because we have seen that in different years, based on the requirement of the
Requirement.
industry, different branches have got more preference. But we can't say uh, like for
Okay.
example, previous year, thermal and propulsion students were recruited more, but this year we are seeing that AFM students have been recruited more. So it depends
Oh,
completely on the industry requirement.
yes. 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 Good. So, guys, if any more question, quickly ask, guys. Those who are watching this session, if any more question, quickly ask. So I think you have made it pretty clear on everything, except some more, details like this credit and the courses and other requirements, so students can explore. Okay, yeah.
Right.
So thank you, Amrita, for your time and support, and hope you have enjoyed those days when you were looking to get admission in a good college, and you remember, right? We used to have regular
Yes,
conversation.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So and
yes, sir.
now
Yes, sir.
your fellow comers are having they are in the same situation. They might be little worried, but end of the day, as you remember, I always say every valid gate score is useful, simple for me.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
every, and you also got multiple options, right? Then you chose what you like best,
Yeah.
right? Yes. So
Yes, sir.
so
Yes.
some more questions are there. Any opportunity of converting MTech to PhD? I think it will be, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Already it has been offered, and
Yeah,
for
they will offer.
IST students, it's yeah,
I think many professors heavily offer to sincere student this
yeah.
choice. Yeah. So is the curriculum space and rocket based or like other institute also on airplane?
Curriculum is like general aerospace
More.
curriculum only, but
Okay.
the professors they are experienced. Who professors here are experienced. They are very closely working with ISRO, so they will be giving examples based on their experience and
Yes,
like
yes.
that.
Can we choose guide from different department?
What can we choose?
Guide from different department?
Yeah, sure. That is also allowed. So we have to choose an internal guide. In that case, if you want to choose an guide from different department, you have to choose an internal guide from your department, and we can go for external guide in another department. That is also done.
Okay, perfect. Mm. So I think package is like average package is around 7 8 lakh, if I know. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is higher mainly for electronics people and all. Also, sometime it depends on company to company. So MTech student have to ISRO. Then what is the way? If I MTech want to get in ISRO, then there is a lateral entry. Some post comes, okay, in ISRO, and then they have to write that exam. No direct absorption is not there. In fact, now they are going to stop for BTech also, right?
Yes, sir. They have stopped from this, from our batch, they have stopped, sir.
Yeah. So that means it's a level field now for everyone. Whatever opportunities
Yes.
comes for, you know, scientist position, they will take through common route, irrespective of the
Yes.
colleges in India. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. So any more question, Rusikesh? We have answered your question also. Ajinkya, any more question? Okay, guys, so hopefully this session was fruitful for you all, and those who are watching this session, they can thumbs up to this session or like and share to your fellow friends who are looking for right and insightful information about IIST Trivandrum Master Course. Thank you, Amrita, for your time and support. Thank you, and keep doing
Yeah.
well. Keep it up. Yeah, thank
Thanks
you.
for having me, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Your IGCNs are always welcome to support IGC, right? That's what, and that's what we are. Uh, so we are nothing. In fact, I am nothing without IGCNs. Okay. So whatever today I am, wherever I am stand, it's all due to support of you guys. Thank you, Amrita, for your support.
Thank you, sir. Okay.